before we get things started, we have our first winner of the evening. We have our lots home.
And welcome to Staunton, Virginia, where tonight we have the Staunton Braves taking on the Purcellville Cannons. We have a special edition of baseball, actually, as we are going by entertainment baseball rules. These are a set of 10 rules originally invented by the Savannah Bananas. So just a quick fresher on the rules. Rule number 1, there is a 2-hour time limit. That means that no inning can start after 2 hours. Rule 2, win the inning, get a point. No scores will be held except for after the inning. When we see who scored the most runs in that inning, then the winner gets 1 point. So no matter how many runs come across, the goal is to score as much as possible. Rule number 3, there will be no stealing, no bunting, and no balking. If they are to do one of these things, there can be an ejection. But rule number 4 allows runners to steal first base, meaning if there is a wild pitch at any time in the at-bat, then the runner can run on over to first to try and steal the base. Rule number 5, batters are not allowed to step out of the hitter's box. If they do, it is considered a strike. Rule number 6, there will be no walking. So if there is a ball 4, then everyone on the field on defense will have to touch the ball, except for the catcher and pitcher, and the runner can run for as long as he wants, whether it is to first, to second, or try to get to third. Rule number 7, there is no mound visits. So no matter how bad the pitcher is doing or how good they're doing, no one can go up to talk to them. Rule number 8, this is where fans come into play. If a fan is to catch a foul ball, that is considered an out. And the final rule, at any time a batter can come in to bat, but this can only happen once a game. And the first pitch of the game, so just like that, the first pitch is in there, or misses ball 1. And the second pitch does miss 2-0. The pitcher is Aiden McLaughlin, as he quickly gets in there, 3 balls. So quickly, the walk rule may apply, but not right there. It's now 3 balls and 1 strike. McLaughlin, that hits him. So, first batter for the Cannons, Rylan Zinn, is on first with a ball.
Number 14, Grant Alfred E. Galooly.
And that's going to bring out number 14, Grant Galooly. And that gets away. No one's going to advance on that. So we could have had a steal at first right there, but with a runner there and no one decided to move, we'll just sit here with a 1-0 count. Aiden McLaughlin is the starting pitcher for the Braves. And that did miss for ball 2. Or no, he called ball or strike. So the count's 1-1.
Yeah, you have to consider the source.
So the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. To Grant Glooly. So now the 1-2 pitch misses inside for ball 2. And Ryan Zinn is sitting there at first. And there's the pitch, swung on and missed, or tipped foul. So it keeps the count at 2-2. Again, with special rules, everyone is still getting used to it here early in the 2026 season. McLaughlin kicks, delivers that, misses ball 3. And we'll see if the 4-pitch walk is going to be enforced here on the second batter. So the 3-2 pitch, swung on, miss, strike 3. So McLaughlin gets a strikeout.
Now batting the left fielder.
It's going to
number
bring out
4, Patty Cakes Lions.
Patrick
Interesting take there,
Lyons.
Patty.
And first pitch there is swung on and tipped back for strike 1. And with this being entertainment baseball, that means that uniform rules are loosely enforced. So that is why some of the players are shirtless out there. Second pitch is swung on and missed, strike 2. So 0-2 pitch coming up to number 4, Patrick Lyons. Swung on and he hits a grounder, shortstop, on over second for 1. And there was not going to be a play. And there is not going to be a play at first, so only 1 out right there.
Now batting the designated
Brings
hitter,
up
number 6,
Vincenzo Cusant. And McLaughlin kicks, delivers. That's outside, ball 1. So runner at first here, top of the first. And the second pitch, that's going to miss high, ball 2. And McLaughlin is quickly behind 3-0. We see a 4-pitch walk, or the new walk rule enforced. And that's going to get in there, strike 1. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Runner at first. Kicks, delivers, and that's a soft liner into left field, and that gets down, base hit. And we're going to stay runners at first and second with 2 outs. That's going to bring up number 7, Colson Wood.
Number 7, Colson. Good morning, Wood.
And the first pitch in there to Colson Wood is in there, strike 1. So the 0-1 count. That misses, ball 1. So 1-1 count to Wood from McLaughlin. And that misses for ball 2. And that did get away from the catcher, Julia Braga. for Julian Braga, but he was able to stay in front of it. That's going to give us a 2-1 count. Swung on, and there's a chopper. Shortstop fields it, throws on over to first, and the side is retired. So the Cannons are able to get 2 on board.
No score for the Cannons.
And there is no score after 1. They do leave a couple runners on base. Coming up next, the home half of the first. And welcome back to Staunton, Virginia, where it's today the special edition of Entertainment Baseball. Now for your Staunton Braves, Caleb Williams, the shortstop, is going to start us off. And the first pitch to Williams misses inside for ball 1. On the mound for the Cannons is Will Ricketts. And the second pitch to Williams gets in there, strike 1. So far, 1 run can win the inning for the Braves as Caleb Williams pops that up. And it does land.
Braves foul balls, catch him on the hop, not on the fly.
So Williams is going to stay up to bat, as it did look like it was going to be close to a fan catching it. So the 1-2 pitch, and that ends up being outside for ball 2. So again, 1 run across, and that'll be all that the Braves can get here in the home half of the first. That pitch ended up being high for ball 3. So a full count pitch coming to Caleb Williams. And it's on the way, swung on and missed, strike 3 called. So that gives us the first out of the home half of the first. And that's going to bring up Brody Melton.
Now batting the right fielder, number 18.
He's going to be playing right field tonight. And And the first pitch to Melton swung on, and he hits a high fly ball going into left center field. And that's going to be caught by the center fielder, Rylan Zinn, for out number 2.
Put your hands together for Renly. He just wants to know who has the snacks. Good job, Renly.
There is a bat dog here collecting the bats, sort of sending it to the dugout, but Hudson Walburn is going to be off the bat, and he swings and misses at the first pitch, strike
Now batting
1.
the center fielder, number 9, Hudson Walburn.
And the second pitch to Walburn ends up being outside for ball 1. So that leaves us with a 1-1 count. And pitch swung on, and that goes foul. And it looks like it did land, so it's going to give us strike 2. The pitch ends up being outside, ball 2. So it's currently a 2-2 count to Walburn. That's inside, ball 3. So a full count pitch, 2 outs to Hudson Walburn. Kicks and delivers. Outside, ball 4. So now we get the first attempt. Everyone has to touch it.
All right, everybody.
And Walburn is going to just stay there at first. He was a little hesitant going back, and he's going to be safe. So there was a quick little look there at the 4-ball
Now batting the designated hitter, number 33, Keegan Hessler.
event in a way. As now is going to come up the DH, Keegan Hessler. And the first pitch to Hessler is swung on, and he sends that going into right field. And that's going to fall. Hessler rounds first, going to second. He's going to try to stretch it out to 3. And just like that, the inning is now officially won by the Braves. Off that triple from Keegan Hessler. And that's going to retire the side since it is now won, just to keep pace moving.
I don't know. How do we get the third out? I'm confused. Oh, because they scored the run and clinched the inning. It ends the inning.
Yeah, and because the inning was won, we are going to go ahead and move to the top half of the second, coming up now.
To the top of the second, since the
And welcome back to Staunton, Virginia, where the Braves currently lead 1-0 after winning the first inning. Coming up to bat, number 12, Eric Martinez for the Cannons. And the first pitch swung on.
Leading off for the Cannons, the third baseman.
And that's going to hit for strike one. So the first inning ended when the Braves were able to bring off a run in off a triple as Martinez hits a grounder to second base. Quick on throw to first. Is not in time. So runner's going to be on first here early in the second.
Now batting the first baseman, number 27, Lucas Ferris.
So that's going to bring up Lucas Ferris, number 27, for the Cannons. And the first pitch to Ferris. And that little bit of a showmanship right there, and we do get a hit by pitch.
Bench clearing brawls were part of Bugaloo baseball. No, they're not. It's a family game. So we move on to the second base.
So
number 13,
runners at first and second, bringing up Andrew Bell. First pitch to Bell, that is behind him for ball one. So the 1-0 pitch. That ends up missing ball two. And the 2-0 pitch to Bell swung on and missed, strike one. So the 2-1 pitch coming to Andrew Bell. And that's in there, strike two. So it's currently 2-2. Cannons trying to win the second inning. 2-2 pitch. Ends up high, and he sends a soft one, and that lands. And you're going to try to get home. Play at the plate. Got him! Out number one. Tried to get a little greedy there. So that gives us the first out here in the home top of the second. It's going to bring up the shortstop, number 11, Inoue. First pitch. It's in there, strike one. And second pitch, 0-2. Grounder back up. That hits the bag. Ooh, pass. That gives the second run in, or the first run in for the Cannons. But because we go by winning an inning, there will be no score put on.
Now batting the center fielder, number 17.
That's going to bring up number 17, Ryan Zinn. It's his second time up to bat. First pitch to Zinn. He swings and misses, strike one.
I believe that was rule number 5, no stepping out of the box.
And he did step out of the box. So, ends up being a strike.
So the stats are more for proof anyway. 32.
Going to bring up Quick couple balls.
Into the Cannons, number 32, Jerry Picca Cusson.
We do have a new batter, Jarethel Picca. So he's quickly behind 2-0. Swings and misses for strike one.
2-2.
There isn't a runner at third. So runners at first and second. With 2 outs. 2-2 pitch. It's inside, ball 3. So now it's a 3-2 pitch, full count. Swung on, missed, strike 3 called. And that's going to be how the top of the second ends. No.
Now batting the right fielder, number 14, Grant Galuli.
So it looks like there was a pitch hitter in the middle of the at-bat. That's when 32 came in. Now it's going to bring up a first pitch ball. So the 1-0 pitch. That's chopper down to third. Just going to step on the base. That's going to be out 3. So just like that, the Cannons were able to bring in 1.
So the Cannons score 1 in the top of the first.
So in order for the Braves to win
Braves
inning
doing
number
the
2,
bottom
they
half.
need to bring 2 in. If not, the Cannons do score. Don't go anywhere. Home half of the second coming up next. And welcome back to Staunton, Virginia, where currently the Braves lead 1-0 here in Entertainment Baseball. First up to bat, number 45, Brendan Trakowski, the first baseman.
This is the last time when I was working.
First pitch misses, ball 1. But as stated earlier, in order to get a point in this game, you don't just bring home a run, you have to win the inning. So currently the Braves need a couple. And a play on over there at first
Now you know why I always lost 5 pounds.
is in time for out number 1. So in just a couple, Bat Dog currently wanting to play instead of grabbing the bat. There we go.
Good job, Bradley. Now batting the catcher.
So that's going to
number
bring
5,
up the catcher,
Julian Braga.
Julian Braga, number 5, as he looks to try and tie this inning up. His first pitch swing, that's going to go foul. So the 0-1 pitch to Braga, and that's going to hit him. So Trakowski grounded out. Braga was hit by pitch. And that's going to bring up the left fielder, Max Oswald. First pitch to Oswald. Swung on, and he hits a good one there into left center field. That's going to get down. And it's going to get all. Braga's going to round third. Oswald's going to stay there at second. Throw to the plate, nowhere near in time. So just like that, a runner is on second. 1 run has scored. And the Braves are currently 1 pitch away from ending this inning with the 2 wins. That's going to bring up number 23 for the Braves, Cannon Clapp, the third baseman.
Third baseman, number 23, Cannon Clapp.
So the first pitch coming to Clapp. And that misses, ball 1. So there's currently 1 out here, home half of the second. Braves just need 1 more run to come across the plate in order to win the inning. So the 2-0 pitch coming up. Swung on, and there's a grounder. Third baseman fields it. Throw on over to first. And that gets away from him. Oswald's going to stay at third. Clapp is going to reach first on an error. So runners second and third. That is going to bring up Tyler Raoul.
Now in the second
He's going to be
baseman, number 25,
playing second
Tyler
base today.
Rule. Oh, Renly, you gotta wait till you get all the way over, bud.
And as I said earlier, the Braves just need 1 more run to come across in order to win it. The infield comes in, but there is no bunting in this version of baseball. And first pitch swinging, Rule sends it back for strike 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we've already had pinch hitters.
So Tyler Rule.
Especially look at this shenanigan.
That misses, ball 1. So 1-1 pitch. Everyone is currently on the infield.
Tyler calling his shot there.
So the 1-1 pitch. That misses, ball 2. And one of the Cannon players is going to go cover the whole outfield on his own. Everyone else sitting in the infield. Swung on, and that's going to go into left field. And that lands. And just like that, the inning is over. So just like that, Tyler Rule had a chance to end it. Sort of a risky play, but at the same time, the Cannons didn't have much else to go with runners on third and second.
The Braves taking great joy in winning the second inning.
The second inning is won based off that RBI single there to left field by Tyler Rule. And that ends the second inning. Braves currently lead it 2-0. Coming up next, top of the third. And welcome back to Staunton, Virginia, where the Braves currently have a 2-0 lead over the Cannons. Up first to bat for the Cannons, we have Patrick Loins. And the first pitch misses ball. And second pitch to Patrick Lyons misses ball 2. So the 2-0 pitch to Lyons, swung on. That's hit straight back for strike 1. Lyons, Cassat, Wood are due up to bat here in the third. So the 2-1 pitch, swung on, and that's going to go. Has a chance. Oh. That was a good opportunity there for one of the catch to record an out, one of the fans to record an ouch.
Up against the fence. What was that about?
So 2 balls, 2 strikes coming to Lyons. Swung on, and that's going to go into right field, and it lands. Base hit. Lyons is going to round first, go into second. And a leadoff stand-up double for the Cannons. It's going to bring up number 6, Vincenzo Cassat. And that's going to get behind. And Lyons is just going to come back. So first pitch in the dirt gives us ball 1. And the second pitch to Cassat. In there, strike 1 called. And the 1-1 pitch. And that's going to go foul into the netting. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Braves currently lead 2 innings to none. As we have the top of the third. And that is called strike 3. Vincenzo Cassat called out on strikes, and that's going to bring up number 7, Colson Wood.
Now batting the catcher, number 7, Colson Wood.
He's currently playing behind the plate. It's catcher. And the first pitch misses ball 1. So the 1-0 pitch to Wood, and he hits one right up the middle. That bounces off the mound. And Lyons going to come home. And that gets by. And he's going to get there safely into second. So the Cannons bring 1 across to score. As they look to try to cut into this deficit they are currently in. Again, in entertainment baseball, it does not depend on how many runs you bring in. Just you bring in more than your opponent.
Seymour.
So that's going to bring up number 12. He hits the chopper down to second, throwing over to first for out number 2. But that does advance the runner.
Now batting the first baseman, number 27.
Number 27, Lucas Ferris, is now going to be up to bat. Currently 2 outs. First pitch to Ferris. That's inside, ball 1. So far, the Cannons were able to plate 1 run in this inning, trying to get some more. And that's inside, ball 2. Cannon currently would like some insurance in case they have a little bit struggle getting out, but just like that, ball 3 is called. So 3-0 swung on, missed, strike number 1 to Ferris. So a 3-1 pitch coming. Swung on, and he sends that foul. So a full count pitch. Coming up next, runner at third. One run has currently come across for the Cannons here in their own third. And the second pitch, that's going to get up. Foul. So full count pitch coming. And the payoff pitch. Swung on, and there's another one chipped foul. So a couple payoff pitches here. Ferris has done a great job staying alive. And there's another one that's going to get popped up in the infield. And the play is made. So the Cannons bring home 1 run off a couple hits.
So the Cannons
no walks, no errors.
in the third.
And the Braves currently need another 2 runs in order to win the 3rd inning. And that's coming up next. And welcome back to Staunton, Virginia, where currently the Braves need 2 runs in order to win the 3rd here in entertainment baseball. Caleb Williams is up to bat, and the first pitch is in there. Strike 1. Caleb Williams swung out, struck out swinging last time up. The second pitch misses. Ball 1. And the 1-1 pitch to Williams swung on, and that's going to go foul. So that's going to bring 1 ball, 2 strikes here in the home half of the 3rd. And we are currently about an hour into play. So the 1-2 pitch, that's going to be a grounder. Third baseman recovers, trips a little bit, throwing over to first. And that's in time for out number 1. So it was a little iffy there at first with third baseman stumbling, cutting up with the ball, but he is able to make the play. Caleb Williams is out. That's going to bring up the right fielder, Brody Melton. Flew out to center field his last time up. And first pitch is in there, strike one to Melton. And the 0-1 pitch to Melton, that's going to miss outside, ball one. So the 1-1 pitch coming to Melton. Swung on, and that's going to be a nice hit there into center field. That's going to go. Home run, Brody Melton. So he's going to fly around the bases, and he's going to tie this up at 1. So just like that, we are currently tied, and the Braves are going to look to win the 3rd inning. So this is going to bring up Hudson Walburn, the center fielder. He walked his last time up and was later able to score in the first.
Hudson Walburn. New pitcher for the Cannons.
And there is a new pitcher for the Cannons. First pitch to Walburn, that's going to miss inside, ball one. So the 1-0 pitch to Walburn, and he's going to hit that foul.
Don't catch that on the fly.
And again, with the entertainment rules, if any fan catches a foul ball, that is considered an out. So it's going to bring up a 1-1 pitch. So the 1-1 pitch, that misses, ball two. And the 2-1 pitch. And that's going to get away. Walburn does have the opportunity to try and steal, but he's going to stay.
Number 00, Chris Ogre Hubbard.
And it's going to be Christian Hubbard who's the pitcher. So the 3-1 pitch to Walburn, swung on, and that's going to go foul. So that brings up a full count to Walburn. Again, he did walk his last time up. So the payoff pitch coming. Swung on, and there's another one going to go. Foul. First baseman for the Cannons did try to leap over the wall to make the play, but it's not quite the hops to get over the fence. So we do get a second payoff pitch to Walburn. And that's going to miss, ball four, and it does get away, so it's going to probably cost some bases. And there's it. Walburn's going to try to go to third. And he's going to stay at third. So just like that, Walburn walked a couple times, but this time he reaches third because of entertainment baseball rules. He was able to go as far as he could while the Cannons tried to get everyone to touch it except for the pitcher and catcher. But now with the inning-winning run, Keegan Hassler is going to be up. Tripled his last time up. And we currently do have a delay as nature has called for the dog.
Good news, it's in foul territory. Oh, Daddy, I want snacks.
And after that momentary delay, we are currently back. Hudson Walburn is currently sitting at third after a walk. He was able to advance to third due to a wild pitch. So the first pitch to Hessler swung on and missed for strike one. Again, Keegan Hessler did triple his last time up. And the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, strike one. So it brings up a 1-1 count. Or an 0-2 count, my bad. And the Braves are currently looking to win it, as one swing of the bat can do it. And that gets by. And just like that, the third inning is won by the Braves. So the Braves currently lead it 3-0 after three.
2 runs in the third.
With 2 runs.
The Braves now take
Coming up next
3-0 lead.
is going to be the Cannons, half of the fourth. Don't go anywhere as the Cannons look to try and get back in. And welcome back to Staunton, Virginia, where currently the Braves lead 3-0 here for a special edition of Entertainment Baseball. And the first pitch of the fourth is going to miss, ball one.
Leading off the shortstop, number 11, Shin Inoue.
So Shin Inoue is up first here in the top of the fourth as he watches strike one. And the 1-1 pitch on the way. And that misses inside, ball two. Again, with Entertainment Baseball right now, the Cannons are going to look to try to bring in as many runs as they possibly can. As Owe is, there's ball four, so now first time for the Braves. 4, 5 have touched it, 6, 7, and he's going to stay at second. So Shin Inoue is able to reach second on a walk because of the new rules. And now, coming up next, it's the top of the order. The first
now
pitch.
The catcher, number 7, Colson Wood.
Colson Wood is now going to bat. And this is a special rule, golden batter rule. At any point during the game, you can put in one batter anywhere from the lineup to bat. And right now, the catcher is batting, and he hits a chop or grounder to shortstop. On over to first is in time for out number 1, but the runner does advance. So that's going to bring up number 5 for the Cannons. That is Clint Seymour. And the first pitch misses, ball 1.
Eric Bandit Martinez.
That misses, or is in there for strike 1. So it's currently a 1-1 pitch. Most of the infielders are in, or most of the players are in for the Braves. A couple staying back in the outfield. And the 1-2 pitch. That's a grounder. That gets by. So here in the 4th, the Cannons are able to plate 1 run, as they've been able to do that for the past few innings, but it's only been 1 run, and they haven't been able to stop the Braves. As that is how they are down by 3. It's going to bring up 34 for the Cannons. That is Matt Bobson. And the first pitch to Bobson. And he's going to hit that into the left field. And the catch is made for out number 2. So 1 pitch, Bobson flies out to left field. And we now have
now batting number 00, Chris Hubbard.
Chris Hubbard, 00. So first pitch misses, ball 1. So 1-0 pitch misses, ball 2. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Misses, ball 3. And the 3-0. That hit him. So runners are now going to be on first and second with 2 outs. We're getting another 0-0. And first pitch swinging. Misses it, and he's going to swatch batting boxes. And that one's going to go. First baseman gloves it. Trekowski takes it to the bag himself. And that is out number 3. So after the first half of the 4th, Cannons are able to plate 1 run, as they have the past couple innings. And now they look to hold it off, and the Braves look to win 4 straight innings in a row. Coming up next. And welcome back to this special edition of Staunton Braves Baseball. Entertainment baseball tonight is Braves currently lead 3 innings to none. And the first pitch to the first baseman, Braden Trakowski, is hit foul for strike 1. Last time up, Trakowski grounded to second base. So he's going to look to try and get on base this time. So now, the 0-1 pitch coming to Trakowski. That misses, ball 1. So far, the Braves just need to bring across 2 runs in order to win this inning, and they can make it 4 straight. The 1-1 swung on, miss. So that brings up a 1-2 count to Trakowski. So the 1-2 swung on, and that's fielded by the pitcher. Lob on over to first is not in time. And Trakowski reaches first as the soft lob was not enough. It seemed to pull the batter off, or pull the first baseman off.
The catcher, number 5.
And this is Julian Braga. And the first pitch to Braga is outside for ball 1. So the 1-0 pitch coming to Braga. With Trakowski sitting at first, that's in there, strike 1. Last time up, Braga did get hit by a pitch. So the 1-1 swung on and missed, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here, home half of the 4th. Trakowski's at first, Braga is at the plate. Again, 1 swing of the bat can't end this inning just like that. But Braga does miss, brings up strike 3. So with Braga down on strike, it's going to bring up the left fielder, Max Oswald, number 32. Last time up, Oswald did double, and that did bring Braga in to score. But the first pitch to Oswald is taken for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. And he swings and misses for strike 2. So 1 out, Trakowski still sitting over there at first. So far, the Cannons are winning this 1-0, or winning this inning 1-0. The overall score is 3-0 in favor of the Braves. That does miss for ball 1. So 1-2 count coming to Oswald, the left fielder. And the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, missed, strike 3 called. So back-to-back strikeouts from the Cannons. It's going to bring up the 3rd baseman.
Now batting the 3rd baseman, number 23,
Canning Clapp. He did reach on an error last time. But now he's facing 2 outs. And the inning currently going to the Cannon. This is the first pitch to Clapp, misses for ball 1. One 0 pitch coming right now to Clapp. And he checks his swing. That's in there, strike 1 called. So 1-1 pitch coming up to the third baseman of the Braves. Tchaikovsky's still sitting over there at first. And there's the 1-1 pitch. That misses, or that's in there, strike 2 called. And you may have noticed before that pitch, there was the Cannon first and second baseman playing some rock, paper, scissors on the infield waiting for the pitch. And that does get away. Back to the backstop. Tchaikovsky will just stay on over at first. So that brings a 2-2 count. So a 2-2 count coming on the way to Clapp. And that misses ball 3. So full count pitch coming up. And remember, if there is a ball 4, then the Braves are off running as fast as they can as the Cannons try to have everyone touch it. The full count pitch, that swung on and fouled back. So 3 balls, 2 strikes to the Braves' third baseman with 2 outs. And the Cannons are currently 1 out away from winning their first inning of the game. And the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3 called. And just like that, the Cannon do win their first inning. So the score is now 1-3 after 4. Top of the 5th coming up as the Cannon try to get back in. And we do have some between innings entertainment here, as it looks like some of the Braves players are going to be out there dancing. And welcome back to Staunton, Virginia, where currently the Braves have a 3-1 lead over the Cannons.
Now
Again, this
that's
is
a wide
entertainment
strike zone.
baseball, so the score is 3 innings to 1 in favor of the Braves. And the first pitch was outside, ball 1, and a 360 hit. Tried to do a trick play, and that does get away. So try to do a little alley-oop play there where the Braves, second and shortstop, just throw not quite on target.
69, Will Ricketts.
Now batting for the Cannon is 69. Will Ricketts.
Yeah, hidden ball trick, he's out.
And a hidden ball trick was on as we do have first out. So after the Braves did fail to do an alley-oop, they do manage a successful hidden ball trick to get the first out of the inning. And the first pitch, Will Ricketts. And that's going to be outside, ball 1.
Just a bit outside.
So the 1-0 pitch. That misses, ball 2. And the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, and that's going to go into right field, and that's caught by the right fielder for out number 2. Some great work there from Brody Melton over there in right field. It's going to bring up the third batter of the inning.
Back of the t-shirt, so we'll go with the unknown hitter.
We begin with entertainment baseball. Uniform rules are loosely enforced, so we have an unknown batter. Don't know the number. It's currently a one count, 2-0 pitch, or 1-1 count, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. That misses inside, ball 2. So the 2-1 pitch on the way. Swung on, and that's going to go into foul territory. And not quite able to get it, so that brings up strike 2. Since entertainment rules are in effect, if a fan would have caught that, that would have been out 3 and the inning would have been over. But landed harmless. And that misses for a full count coming up to our unknown batter. So the payoff pitch with 2 outs. Swung on and missed, strike 3 called. And that is how the inning will end. So now coming up, the home half of the 5th, where the Braves have a chance to win it, or win the inning, right after this. And welcome back to Staunton, Virginia, where the Braves currently have a 3-innings-to-1 lead here in entertainment baseball. Up first to bat is going to be number 25, the second baseman, Tyler Rule.
For the Braves, the second baseman, number 25.
And the first pitch misses,
Tyler
ball
Rule.
1. So 1 balls, no strikes. Second pitch to Rule. Swung on, and that's going to go. Tried to make a leaping catch. Was the second baseman for the Cannons, but it gets past it for a leadoff single from Rule. And going to be next,
Now batting for the Braves, number
number
14.
14,
Easton Ogle.
Easton Ogle. And the first pitch to Ogle. Swung on and missed, strike 1. So a leadoff single from Tyler Rule brings up Ogle. Second pitch misses, ball 1. And the 1-1 pitch on the way to Ogle. That misses, and Ogle's going to go up trying to steal first. And he does.
He's in now until we get more snacks.
So Ogle reaches on
Now
first off
batting
the
number
wild pitch, and he
16,
steals
Jose
first.
Vasquez.
Now it's going to come up number 16, Jose Vasquez. And he's going to start crouched. And he hits that a high. Going third baseman will make the catch for out number 1. So Rule's on second. Ogle's at first, 1 out. It's going to bring up number 18 for the Braves. And the first pitch. That gets way.
Yeah, it hit him. No, it didn't hit him.
And just like that, bases are loaded off of another stolen first base.
Brody Melton steals first.
That was Brody Melton. Sort of a delayed reaction there as everyone was waiting to see what was going to be the call, if it was hit or not. But Keegan Hessler is going to step up with bases loaded here. And since the Cannons were not able to bring in a run, they're currently one hit away from ending this inning. As the first pitch does miss, ball 1.
Oh, the 50-50 or?
So 1 ball, no strikes here
You got it.
to
Oh, where
33.
did they pick the 50-50 up?
Pitch,
At the Wigwam. Okay.
and that misses, ball 2. And the 2-0 pitch swung on and missed, strike 1. So Keegan Hessler, 2 balls, 1 strike, bases loaded. Swung on, and that's going to go foul back.
Braves foul, let it drop, played on the hop.
So 2-2 count coming to Keegan Hessler, 1 out here in the home half of the 5th. And that's going to go up,
Let it drop.
and that's going to
I heard the dome.
it's going to hit really close to the press box, but it falls harmless foul. So it keeps it at 2-2.
Never seen the ball from all the way back.
And the 2-2 pitch, there's a chopper. We do have a force. Throwing over to first is not going to be in time. So the bases will stay loaded, 2 outs. That's going to bring up number 45 for the Braves, Brandon Tchaikovsky.
Now batting the first baseman, number 45, Brayton Tchaikovsky.
And the first pitch to Tchaikovsky. That misses, ball 1. One 0 pitch coming to Tchaikovsky. Swung on. That's going to go. Foul.
If you look all the way back to center field, we are going to be doing our first interview on field in between plays. So
that's going to be a 1-1.
My name is Matt Bobson. My hometown is Fishersville, Virginia, and I go to the University of Mary Washington.
There's currently is an on-field interview in the middle of play. 1-1 pitch is going to go foul. Rykowski now has a 1-2.
2 doors down by Dwight Yoakam.
And the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, and that's going to land. Base hit. And the Braves win it. So just like that,
one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses.
Braves win the 5th. So they now have a 4-1 lead over the Cannons. Coming up next, Cannons try to get back into it in the top of the 6th. And welcome back to the top of the 6th inning here in this special edition of Staunton Braves baseball. Currently, the Braves lead it 4 innings to 1, as this is entertainment rules baseball, very similar to banana ball. And the first pitch misses, ball 1.
Is he really?
And it looks like we have the umpire playing catcher. So that's going to be a 1-1 count after 2 pitches. So the 1-1 pitch on the way, and that's hit going into left center field. And it does land. So we have a lead-off double to start this stop of the 6th, and that's going to bring up number 1 for the Cannons. That is Merrick Beamish. And the first pitch to Beamish is strike 1. So after a little bit of catcher playing ump playing catcher, we are back to a more normal version of baseball. And the 1-1 pitch to Beamish is swung on and missed, strike 2. So the 1-2 pitch is on the way. That's inside, ball 2. Beamish ducking out of the way. And here's the 2-2. Swung on, missed, tipped, foul, strike 3. And that is how the first out of the 6th comes.
Now batting number 5.
It's going to bring up number 5 for the Cannon, Clint Seymour. And that's in there, strike 1.
No, ma'am. He just kept on scooting.
0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2. So the 0-2 pitch on the way, swung on, and that's going to go into the left field, going into foul territory. Will a play be made? And it is. Great hustle there from the third baseman for the Braves to get the 2nd out of the inning. That brings up number 34 for the Cannon. According to my sheet, that is Matt Bobson. Cannon just trying to get some runs across. First pitch to Bobson's in there, strike 1. And here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2. And after giving up a leadoff double, one more pitch can end it. Swung on, and that's a grounder to shortstop. And can't quite get it. Does a quick 360. Not in time. Bobson able to beat out the throw. It's going to bring up one of the double zeros in this lineup. And the first pitch to 0-0. That's in there, strike 1. And the 0-1 pitch. That misses inside, ball 1. That's in there, strike 2 called. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. And the 1-2 pitch to 0-0 swung on, and that's going to go foul. No play would be made. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Runners at first and second, swung on, and that's going to go into left center field. Left fielder gets under it, and he makes the catch. And just like that, the top of the 6th is over. No runs came across the score after a leadoff double. And just like that, the home half of the sixth coming up, and the Braves are one step closer to winning this first edition of Entertainment Baseball 2026. And welcome back to Staunton, Virginia for this special edition of Braves Baseball. Currently, the Braves lead it 4-1 after 5 innings of play. Again, this is Entertainment Baseball, so that is 4 innings to 1 in favor of the Braves. And the Braves looks to clinch it with a 5th win here. And the first pitch is on the way, swung on. That's going to go foul.
Remember, Braves foul, let it drop.
No one was able to make that play. So that brings up strike
Now batting
one.
for the Braves, number 13, Drew Lucy.
This is going to be number 13, Drew Lucy, at the plate. So the 0-1 pitch to Lucy. Swung on, and a chopper back up to first pitcher. Throw on over to first is in time for out number 1. So in only a couple plays, Lucy goes out.
Now
That's
batting
going to bring up number 32,
Max Oswald.
Max Oswald. So the first pitch to Oswald. And that's in there, strike one called. So far, Lucy chopper back up to pitcher. Oswald watches ball one. Gives us a 1-1 count here in the home half of the sixth. 1-1 pitch. That misses, ball 2. So the 2-1 pitch is on the way. Swung on, and that's fouled tip straight back. That gives us a 2-2 count. And the 2-2 pitch is on the way. And that's this is inside, ball 3. So currently Oswald is in a full count pitch. And the full count pitch swung on, and that's fouled straight up. And catcher could have made a play, but just overran it, lost track of it in the lights, and it falls safely behind for a foul. So we do have a payoff pitch coming. The second payoff pitch of the at-bat to Oswald is on the way. That misses, ball 4, so now everyone has to touch it. Quick throw on over. Second baseman touches it. Shortstop fumbles with it. There's a third. Left fielder And just like that, the rest will not matter as he's going to stay at, Oswald will stay at second. So he reaches second on a walk. It's going to bring up number 23 for the Braves, third baseman Cannon Clapp. First pitch is in there for strike one. So 0-1 pitch. Max Oswald is currently sitting on second, and Clapp sends that going foul.
Now batting for the Braves, number 29, Jake Merrick.
Or that's 29 for the Braves, my bad. (0-2) count on the way, swung on, and that's going to go straight back. So 0-2 count is still on the way. Swung on, and that one goes foul. (0-2) pitch, sets, delivers. And that's going to go foul down left field. No one there to make the play. Again, if a fan catches the ball, then it is considered an out. So, 0-2 pitch. That misses ball one. So after a couple strikes and a couple more foul balls, we get our first ball of the at-bat. 1-2, misses ball two. So a 2-2 count coming here in the home half of the sixth. Swung on, and that's going to go into right center field. That'll get to the wall, and just like that, the Braves are going to win the sixth inning as Oswald will coast home. Quick throw. We do get a little bit of a rundown there, but Chase going all the way into left field. And he'll stop at second, so he does safely get to second, and that is how the sixth inning will end. Braves win that inning 1-0, and it's going to bring in the top of the seventh. Coming up next. And welcome back to Staunton, Virginia here, and we just hit the 2-hour mark. So that means we are in our final inning of play here in Staunton, Virginia. And what's special about this inning is every run counts. So here's an opportunity for the Cannon to get back in here. And the first pitch is inside, ball 1. And he steps out.
I believe.
So that gives us...
And now pitching for the Braves, number 27, Kevin Knight.
One strike.
Oh, so the ejection doesn't clear that. Okay, fair enough.
So 1-1 pitch is on the way. And that's going to be a strike 2. And we almost had a second step out of the box. So the pitch swung on and missed. So that's actually going to be strike 2. So we're getting a 1-2 count on the way. And that swung on and missed. Strike 3 called for the out.
There should be 2. James says question 1.
It's going to bring up number 3 for the Cannon. So the first pitch coming to number 3 here, 1 out in the top of the 7th. Cannon trying to get back into this. First pitch is going to be outside, ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch. That's going to miss, ball 2. So that gives us 2-0 count here, top of the 7th, 1 out. And the 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on, and that's going to go into right field. And that's going to land. 3's heading, going for 2. He's pumping the legs. And he keeps going to 3. He's going to stop and head back. So a 1-out double. That's going to bring up 69 for the clap. That is Will Ricketts.
Number 69, Will Ricketts.
He did start off on the mound for the for the Cannons. And the first pitch to Ricketts is in there. Strike 1 called. So no ball, 1 strike. Runner on second. Kicks, delivers. Swung on and missed from Ricketts for strike 2. And we do have a shown bunt, but you can't bunt in this version of baseball. And he'll quickly step back, and the pitch ends up being high. Again, this is entertainment baseball, so rules are a little finicky here. It's very similar to banana ball. So we get a 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's in there, called strike 3 for out number 2. And just like that, the Cannon are down to their final out. As the home plate umpire just went to go get a few more balls. And right now the Cannon are down to their final out. And we do have a pitch hitter.
We'll let the Cannons fans announce that hitter. Keep going, guys.
And with that, the final out is coming down to this pitch hitter. First swing, and that's going to go foul. Strike one. I think the Cannon were chanting Mark. The 0-1 pitch. That ends up being outside, ball one. And 1-1 pitch coming to Mark. That's outside, ball two.
Oh, they're dancing in center field.
And the 2-1 pitch on the way, swung on, and that's going to be fouled straight back. And just like that, the Cannon are down to their final strike. And the 2-2 pitch to Mark. That's misses, ball three. Cannon fans chanting Mark. Payoff pitch to Mark. And that misses, ball four. So now everyone for the Braves has to touch it. Mark's going to try to go to second. And throw on. And Mark gets in there, stretches out the triple off the walk. What a fantastic play there from Mark, able to avoid the tag. Off that ball four, and a run does come across for the Cannon. So that does currently make it 5-2 in favor of the Braves, as this is the final inning of play.
Everybody gets to hit tonight.
And we have
Everybody, get on your feet, make some noise for this hitter.
a new hitter for the Cannon. And the first pitch, and that swung on and missed. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. That's outside, ball one. Again, this is entertainment baseball, so everyone that's on the field gets an opportunity, even the bat girls and boys. And here's the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, that misses, ball two. Here's the 2-1. That's outside, ball three. And 3-1. Ooh. We do now have strike two. And full count, that's a hit. And one run will come across to score, and the Batgirl reaches first. They're going to wait for her to go into second. And she's going to keep going. Will she do it? And it's no inside the Feet Park home run for the Batgirl of the Cannon.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the first night of Boogaloo Baseball, we thank you for coming out here tonight. We thank you.
That will be how the game ends. Braves do end up winning it here. Both teams did a fantastic job on the first night of what they are calling Boogaloo Ball here in Staunton, Virginia. And just like that, it is over. Braves do end up winning it. And that will be all here for our first edition of Staunton Entertainment Baseball here in 2026.